Hello, this is Donna. Hello, this is Donna.
Hey, Donna, it's Larry again.
Hey.
Long time no see.
I know. How are you?
Good. I just got your letter, so I wanted to reach out to you because I'm not quite clear on what's going on. If somebody, I mean, I understand we helped you come in before we could verify the benefits. And
Right.
that's why you had to put up the $3,000. So I just wanted to make sure that we were clear with you. We understood that we took a risk when your son came out.
Mm-hmm.
James came out.
Took a...
You know, that the insurance may not cover anything. So is somebody, I mean, is your concern, are you, because they opted to go with the out-of-network to get the best coverage for him, are you concerned that you're getting billed for a large out-of-pocket? Or, because it's my understanding they're not billing you for any additional, and so I want to find out what's going on.
Okay. All right. My concern is when we spoke to Jason and yourself back when James was still in Holly Hill, I had told Jason I had already spoken with a facility in San Diego that is in network with United Healthcare that had already verified that James was covered all except for his deductible, and after that 100% for detox and for rehab. And I explained that to Jason, and he said, well, and I asked him, are you in network with United Healthcare? Because I already know there's another facility I can send him to. And he assured me that, yes, we are in network with United Healthcare. And if you go out to our website, you will see United Healthcare and United Behavioral Health are two of the things that are listed on the front page of the home site of the website. So obviously, I would not have chosen to send James somewhere where I thought there was any doubt of 100% coverage for an in-network facility because I was told that's what y'all were. That's my concern, is I feel like I was deceived because Jason told me, yes, you guys were in network with United Healthcare. And had you been in network, there wouldn't be this issue. There may still be an issue with the detox part of it, but I'm working to appeal that myself and getting letters from the doctors or trying to get you guys to get James to sign releases for these other doctors so I can pursue that also. So it's like, I feel like the communication between United Healthcare, between you or Jason and myself, and I'm feeling like things aren't getting taken care of, especially the appeal, the urgent appeal that was supposed to be filed a week and a half ago on your end, to get them to cover the detox portion of it. And then also, now that I've requested these releases and 3 different doctors' offices have sent them over to you all, and I still haven't seen the first one come back. So I'm just feeling like there's a lot of things that aren't getting taken care of, and there was a little bit of deception in getting him out there.
Okay, well, while we do have in-network connections with some policies, it's not necessarily all policies. And then based on which facility we can bill in or out of network. But what I wanted to clarify for you, and that's why you had to put money up front to get them in, what have you. But what I wanted to clarify for you is, if your concern is that we're going to give you a large bill for the difference, I want you to understand that we opted to go with the out-of-network for your son. Mm-hmm. I will work with them to make sure you don't receive large bills for any difference.
I shouldn't receive any bills.
Correct.
Right.
I agree.
And
that's why I'm calling you. I don't want you to worry. We're not going to say, well, sorry, we had to use out-of-network, so you owe us 20% or whatever.
Right.
So that's
so what you'll do is you will settle this with United Healthcare at their out-of-network rate. But see, the other problem I have with that, Larry, is I have a different deductible for in-network and out-of-network, and a different out-of-pocket for in-network and out-of-network, which is the difference between $3,000 and $6,000. Obviously, I would not have chosen to go with an out-of-network and had to have paid $6,000 out-of-pocket versus $3,000 out-of-pocket. So that's the other big concern I have. Because, I mean, and if you guys are willing to say, okay, no, we won't ask you for anything more. We've already got your $3,000. We won't ask you for anything more, and anything we get from the insurance company is what we're going to settle with.
And that's exactly what I'm telling you.
Okay. That's what I needed to hear.
I wanted you to understand that we opted to build the out-of-network. We felt it was the best way to get the max treatment for your son.
Mm-hmm.
We will work with the insurance to collect that. We're not going to, no one's coming back to you, and I confirm with our admissions department, no one's saying, hey, you have a bigger out-of-pocket, we need more money.
Okay.
That would have been addressed like I promised on the second. As soon as we got the benefits back, if we needed any additional money, myself or Jason would have called you right after that.
Okay.
We opted to use the out-of-network to get the best option, the most treatment for your son, and the best help, and we took that risk. And that's why I told you when you come, I can't confirm what the benefits, what the insurance is going to do, but if you're willing to pay for the detox, we will fight to get it approved.
Okay.
Our fight with them is between us and the insurance.
Okay. And who?
With you.
Okay. So, what was I going to ask? Oh gosh, I just went totally blank.
Take your time.
Okay.
I understand it's stressful.
It is.
So the reason I wanted to call you is because I don't want you sitting around waiting for a big bill. We are going to work with them. We took that risk. You took the risk with us to get your son well and by covering the detox, and we took the risk to fight with the insurance because we believe we can medically justify it, and none of that's changed.
Right, but also the fact that I paid the $3,000 up front too was with my understanding that y'all were in network and I would get a reimbursement from insurance because I've already had out-of-pocket expenses for him. So really $750 is all my out-of-pocket because we have an HRA account that picks up the other $22,500 for me. So anyway, long story short.
That's for the detox, what have you, but I'm not.
Right.
I'm not trying to argue that.
Right.
I want to address all your concerns point by point.
Okay.
As far as the release forms, if your son wants to sign them, they will be signed and sent back to you. But as an adult, he has to do it.
Right, and I spoke to him. They've only given him one. He said he signed one last week, and that facility has still not received that release back. And the other two were sent over beginning of last week. One of them, or actually a week ago Friday, and the other one was sent over last Wednesday morning, and he hasn't even seen them yet. So he's willing, and he knows he needs to sign these releases, and he's waiting for them, and they've just not gotten to him. And I'm wondering who.
I apologize. This is the first time hearing about it.
Mm-hmm.
But I will go to the admissions. They'll be here at noon.
Okay.
So when I get back from lunch, I will sit down with our admissions director and get the status on all that.
Okay, good. Okay, good. And I know I did speak with James's therapist, Kathleen, last week also, and she said she was going to follow up with that too. But like I said, the facilities that emailed them over, I emailed them all this morning, and they said, no, we haven't received anything back. So.
I don't know if she's just waiting for her weekly session with him to have him sign those. I won't speak for her, but I don't know. That might be a possibility.
No, actually, Kathleen said she hadn't seen any of them. So.
Well, again, this is the first time hearing about it, but I will go to bed after lunch today.
Perfect. I appreciate it.
Get you and find out exactly what the status on that.
Oh, excellent. Thank you so much.
No problem. Now, how is your son doing?
He's doing better, but he still has his little attitude, but that's him. And I believe he's actually supposed to be going to see the doctor tomorrow, and I believe they're going to put him on some meds for the mental health issue portion and try to get him feeling better that way. I know his lower back has been bothering him for the last 4 days, and obviously they can't give him anything but Tylenol for that, so that may be something else that needs to be looked at.
Oh, no, good to know.
Okay.
That's first and foremost, I want to make sure he's doing well and
Right.
getting better.
Right.
So that's the number one priority. And then because I spoke to you and told you, I wanted you to know that, my word was good. I was not, you took the risk to pay, to cover his detox if we couldn't collect it. We're fighting on this end, insurance, and nobody's going to be billing you, or I would have been talking to you 2 weeks ago.
Perfect. That's good. Thank you for easing my mind, Larry. I appreciate it.
No trouble at all. And the next step is, like I said, I'll be talking to her about those release forms. So I know we are fighting as well. Just so you know, I know that my UR team has worked with UHC, even though they're telling you we haven't responded. I have received UR notes to prove that we are in communication with them because we have authorization. So
Right. Okay, good.
I know they like to push it and try and rock things and scare people to get them out of treatment, but unfortunately that's just their business way of trying to save money.
Right.
Because we're taking the risk, know we're fighting to get paid. So
Right.
we're not ignoring anything.
Okay.
But
Very
I will
good.
get you those release forms.
All right. Thank you so much.
No trouble at all.
All right.
Have a great day.
You too, Larry. Bye-bye.